इसका mic off है.
Hi everyone. As we are gathered here for discussing about currently occurred rail accident in Balasore district of Odisha. Firstly, we want to give some information about rail network as compared from world. Uh, as we know that India shared one of the largest rail network in the world. About 12,000 passenger trains were running daily, and about 1 to 2 lakh pupils run daily on rail network on the beliefness of railways of India. But we can see that the bad infrastructure of India from frequency of occurred railway accident in India. About 1800 rail accident has occurred since last 10 years. So you can say that it is a very bad part of any railway from any country in the world. So here we will give some brief about the rail accident occurred in Balasore district of Odisha. There is mainly accident between the three trains. One of the goods carrier trains, which is I think stopped in a parking or in any outlet rail track, and the train I
Outer
think
loop path actually.
okay, and one of the train coming behind from that goods train uh, will strike uh, will strike after taking a wrong path, means there is a loop cut and taken by the behind train and stop and then get collapsed with the goods train, and some of its boats were gone here and there, and the train coming against them also strikes with that type of boats, and there is a huge accident between three trains, and about 288 people were reported death till 7th June, and about 88 deaths were not recorded till now because they were not recognized by their family members. Their faces were brutally, so they didn't able to recognize them whose loved ones are. Uh, so and about 1,000 people were injured and they were hospitalized. Now there is Jayasundi and Arvind Kurmi, who is going to brief you about the political aspect and what were the faults and what were the major actions should be taken so that these type of rail accident can be prevented uh, from today or from now uh, to the next. So, Jayasundi, you can continue.
Okay. So if we talk about this accident particularly, and as Ambush told that India has been the largest rail network around the world, and this is the time. Actually, this is the season of India where the train are most overcrowded. Means because this is a time where children get their holidays of summer holidays, and they go to their villages. Also, there is this time is also called the marriage season of India, where a lot of marriages happen. So, because of all these factors, the train that was Balasore, that what was the train name?
I think Coromandel Express, super fast.
Coromandel Express. So Coromandel Express was very overcrowded, and the bogie that got hit was hugely means overcrowded. So when accident happened, a lot of people died because of this overcrowdedness. Despite of having such large railway network, India infrastructure for railway is very poor. As I do not travel often by train, but my friends travel. travel a lot, and they tell that the railway service is not that much good. So, despite of having such a large network, infrastructure of India in terms of railway is not good. In many other parts of the country, where railway is handled by private promoters, but in India, this is handled by government. And we know that in India, all the government things are not handled so much with care. So this was the accident which was due to the improper, we can say, carelessness of some people, due to which this accident happened. So after this accident, our honorable Prime Minister has visited the accident scene, and he also said that all the people who will be found guilty will be punished strictly. So I hope that this decision, or what our Prime Minister has said, will be taken care of, and the
Okay,
guilty ones will be punished accordingly.
okay, okay,
One
Jazz.
more
Now,
thing I want to add. Okay.
okay, Jazz. Now you can conclude, or you can transfer your communication to Arvind so that he will brief about the accident. What news he has.
Okay. I will. You can continue our topic, further conversation.
So okay, thanks for participation for the participation of both of you. All of you will already know that the accidents has occurred in Balasore districts of our Odisha state. So there was a condition. I will show my screen, and you can notice that what was the situation there. So let's wait. Oh, okay. So my another screen is visible to you or not?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Is it visible? Yes.
Yes.
You can see that was the scenario where the goods train, I am pointing here, the goods train was idle here in the loop line. What's the loop line? When two trains are going in the same line, and if our train, one train has to pass out the second
Has
train,
two
so
speeds.
the second train get
Actually,
into
if
the
one train has higher speed than others.
yeah.
Okay.
So if one train has to bypass the second train, so second train goes into the loop line. There, let's 1, 2, 3, 4 the lines here, train lines. So we can say the first line is loop line here. So goods train was lying there ideally, that was stopped, and the second train which has to bypass that goods train was coming from line 2, but the second train came into the loop line because of some signal problem. The driver of that train has said in the news that he has notified about the signal that he has to go into the loop line, and when he get into that line, he crashed with the stationary train, which was a good train, and because of it is the express train, its speed was very high, so they got crashed at that point. So because of that crash, some of coaches of the goods train got damaged, and the driver of coach train also got damaged. But the train which was on the second line and which has crashed in the goods train was was very damaged, and some of its coach went into the third line. So the train which hit into the goods train was Coromandel Express, and the goods train was lying in the station in the loop line. So that was the first accident, and I think at 6:55 at the evening time PM, Yeswantpur Howrah Express was coming from the third line in the opposite direction of Coromandel Express, and it hit some coaches of Coromandel Express which got into the third line, which was shown here. So it also get hit and crashed. So I think about the because yeah, some news saying that about 288 people were died, and around 1100 people are injured. So this type of news have made me very frightened, and in some days I can say tomorrow I am going to traveling from Indore to Jammu. So this type of things have made me frightened about the my visitings. So I guess Indian Railways should take care of these things, and this is a very terrible tragedy for the India after 28 years. 28 years back, there was a terrible train accident, but after 28 years, after 28 years now, that was a big tragedy about the train accidents. Between there was around 1800 and accidents, which was not so that big, that as big it is. So in that is a very bad news for Indians and Indian Railway. So railway should take care of these type of things, and a very good luck for all the visitor and travelers from who are going one place to another with the Indian trains. And that's it. So I can say that now should use everything.
You are right.
Okay.
You are right because in India, trainism means like cheapest source to go from one part to another in India.
Okay,
So
okay,
as
Arvin
this
and
is not
Jess.
safe. Okay.
Okay, Arvin and Jess. Thank you for your proper guidelines and proper news about the accident which has occurred in Balasore district on 2nd June about 6:45 p.m. Let me show you some pictograph that will show you how accident has occurred. And let me tell you one more thing that I think it was 1988 or 1981 in
81.
Bihar. Yeah, it's correct. 1981 in Bihar, where the railway pole, when a train is crossing a railway pole and it has gone out from the pool and got into the river, about 800 people has died. And after that accident, this is the most major accident occurred till now, in which 288 people were died till 7th June, and about 88 people were not recognized by their family members due to their face or any other body parts which were not recognized. So we wish for our Indian Railway to be a good infrastructure in future, and I think this type of rail accident has occurred very frequently. So these frequencies very threaten to everyone who were traveling daily to daily from railway. Like many local trains were running in Indore and Mumbai. Everyone will know that whole Mumbai is running due to the local train of Mumbai. So if these type of accident were happening in this type of frequency, so it will necessarily threaten to the people of Mumbai. So I think railway has to think about this and have to improve their infrastructure. and we will, let's see what will the major actions were taken from the government, and what's the result were coming. We will wait for it. Thank you, Jab, thank you, Arvind.
As well as I will like to tell that all the Indians are with the families of the injured and dead persons, and may God get them power to bear the tragedy. So don't feel alone. We all are with you always. So thanks for the for seeing the discussion at this last point. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we are going to end up there. Thank you.